It is Friday, May 17th, 2019, and welcome to another episode of Flannel Fox Daily News. It's Friday, the week is over. Good job on crushing the shit out of this week. Woo, was a long one and it's pretty hot in here, so I'm gonna make this quick. Today we have some updates on the Epic Mega Game Sale that I talked about yesterday, and Riot Games still will not budge on the forced arbitration issues even after the walkout. So, let's get into it. After announcing the Epic Mega Game Sale yesterday, the internet is buzzing today about all the games that are being pulled off the store by publishers. Really, it's only 2 games thus far. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, very long title, and Oxygen Not Included have both been pulled out of the sale. Gamasutra's Chris Kerr writes, "For context, it's common practice for bigger discounts like the one being offered by Epic to be applied later in the game's lifecycle, given Bloodlines 2 is only scheduled for a March 2020 release and Oxygen Not Included is still in early access. It seems likely that Paradox and Klei, publishers, simply don't want to devalue titles that haven't even launched yet, which totally makes sense. Epic responded, if a developer or publisher chooses not to participate in our sales, we will honor that decision, and told by Kotaku that they will also honor any prices for purchases of Bloodlines 2 that have already been made with the big discount." Kerr continues, Epic's director of publishing strategy, Sergey Galakin, I hope I said that right, revealed that Paradox wasn't properly informed about the mechanism of the sale, suggesting that the publisher pulled Bloodlines 2 after being caught by surprise at the nature of the promotion. Damn, that is sort of a big deal to not have a publisher's full blessing on a big sale pre-launch. So, I mean, they kind of they're going to have a lot of bumps in the road as they're making an entire new platform. I'm sure that Steam must have had some issues like this. Not that I guess I am defending Epic a little bit, but it's a new platform. They're going to have issues that they haven't dealt with before. So hopefully all of the other publishers have been alerted of this Epic Mega Sale and they'll remain, some prices will be adjusted and we can move forward from there. But I would highly recommend, if you want anything during this Epic Mega Sale, get it now, because it seems like they're honoring prices. So if someone's still going to drop their prices or pull from the sale, you can lock in those purchases while you still can. Honestly, I'd do it right now. In other news, weeks ago, Riot Game employees walked out of the office in protest of the forced arbitration that was in their contracts. Now, if you don't remember the news story from that day or didn't read about it, forced arbitration waives the employee's right to bring a lawsuit against the company in a jury trial. So they sign the contract, they can no longer do that, which I'm sure a lot of them signed because it was a great opportunity and they never thought that they'd have to take the employer to a jury trial. Unfortunately, since then, gender discrimination and sexual misconduct has happened at the workplace. Now, Riot Games has taken the forced arbitration out of new employees' contracts, but for those employees that have had gender discrimination and sexual misconduct done to them, they cannot bring those lawsuits to a jury trial. So that's the big issue here. And Riot Games is not budging. Kotaku's Cecilia D'Anastasio writes, Jocelyn Monahan, one of the organizers of the walkout, said, "We're disappointed leadership doesn't seem to be considering any major changes to their active policy. That said, we're blown away by the passion, solidarity, and vulnerability that workers who support the walkout are showing. While there's no firm plan on how the aggrieved staff will proceed, it sounds like they'll be keeping up pressure." Further talking to Kotaku, Monahan said, "As we continue to pressure Riot to end forced arbitration, we're leveraging that teamwork and solidarity by involving more coworkers in the effort." Not sure how this is going to pan out for the employees. It still doesn't look good for the company, which I know they're trying to save as much face as possible, but I will keep you updated on the next twists and turns in the story. If there are some, it seems like they're going to continue to push this issue, which they absolutely should, because this fucked up. So that's all I have for May 17th, 2019. Like I said, it's Friday. I really hope that y'all enjoy your weekend. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Flannel Fox. Please tell your friends about Flannel Fox Daily News and follow me on Twitter at TheFlannelFox. Tune in on Monday for another episode of Flannel Fox Daily News. I hope that everyone has a kick-ass weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time, gamers.